From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Richie James, he will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten
Wow,
settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Purdy. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble. It got his man complete.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. down to about the 22 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Niners march right down the field on the opening drive to take a 1st quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. These two teams all tied after 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so wisely just gets rid of it.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Bell brings it in across the formation. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Blake Bell, 48 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Here's 2nd and 3. Purdy now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They go play action here. Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 47 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Try to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little.
Now, why did he quit the game? Really?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Tua now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Incomplete.
Now a second and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert.
Oh, come on, he was tackled.
Field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 47 yards. And the Dolphins will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
This game's not like it anymore. That was weird.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Samuel in motion. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
I don't know. Did you plug in last time you played with it?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You're going to have to wait.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 39 yards. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss. Because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know good things can happen. He's able to take that one into the end zone.
I figured if I was kicking it straight, left or right, so we are just going to go ahead and kick it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. On second down, Mostert. 72 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
3rd and 5. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get it.
What is my defenders doing?
Downfield on the left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
That one cornerback would actually turn around and look right back at the ball. He would have been able to pick that off.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
It's just frustrating sometimes. Like, come on, dude, you're literally in that spot.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. These two teams all tied after one.
Time to squib it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Why are they way back far like that?
Tua gonna throw.
What are my guys doing?
Inside the 25. Touchdown Dolphins. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins
No one was there.
quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14.
Like, seriously. Defend the deep pass and no.
Now
You're
after the
in zone
touchdown, ready to
coverage.
kick it away is Sanders.
Yep, start playing man-to-man.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play. And that
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Oh, that could be game. That must have stopped him
Are
here.
going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after... Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it up. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Stupid mistake of mine.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 31. 82 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Tua now on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. This is a 49-yard. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, maybe that's the spark that they needed here, Charles. Trailing, but a big block. We'll see if that swings the momentum a bit.
You mentioned the word spark. I'm just wondering, as they went off the field and the offense was coming out, did one of those special teams members say, hey, obviously we haven't given up on this one. We've given you a little bit of a spark. What are you going to do with it?
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
Boy, what a swing of advance, but I still got to stop you here.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Good game plan here.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Purdy forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? McCaffrey will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Final play of the half. Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Yeah, I was down 14-28.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Yeah, you ain't
EA Sports.
going down scoring another touchdown like that anymore.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
As long as I score here, keep the pressure on them.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
We'll kick off right.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
You're not conceding. I'm not conceding. I'm not allowing you to do a friendly quit. I'm sorry.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Flush to his right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Catch that. That was right in your hands, number 98.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tua on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And into to the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. He's got his target. That's complete. They'll have the first down and more than that. Touchdown Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 55 yards. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
I mean, if I get 3, that's game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
27 yards there, a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Escapes the defender. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Kick is up, on its way.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
He's got to complete to Waddle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And going deep for Hill. And this is caught. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here.
Flag and double flag.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And they take a knee. Well, taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big 4th quarter comeback. Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it, in the 4th quarter?
I'm not snapping it anymore.
As you said, furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and hop on over to Battlefield. So I won both my games as San Francisco. I lost both my games as I lost both my games as the Chiefs yesterday. Well, considering that game is not the one I wanted launched.
We have occupied an objective. Take the objectives and force the enemy to retreat. We will rout the Americans sector by sector. They're attempting to regroup. Capture the new objectives. Our troops are assaulting Bravo 1.
U.S. forces have occupied an objective. Walking enemy infantry!
We're taking significant losses.
Need transport on my position.
American troops have secured an objective.
Tango is down! Reloading! Cover me! Friendly down!
Our resource levels are down to
Friendly
50%.
down, not moving!
Bravo 1 is now controlled by the enemy.
Here to help!
Ready! Many thanks!
Hostile tank on my bunker! We are moving to attack Bravo 1. Our enemy has taken Bravo 1. Our forces cannot penetrate their defenses in the sector.
Friendlies are securing objective Bravo 1.
Bravo 1 is now our target. Our resources are running out.
Reloading. Keep me covered. Hostile located. Spotted a hostile. 250 meters away.
We are initiating an attack on Bravo 1.
Radar picked up an enemy tank! 170 meters! Enemy armor here! 130 meters away! can't break through today. All forces withdraw.
An abandoned ship beach at the old Panama Canal has been revealed as a hotbed for Russian intelligence operations. We need to secure the vessel and all surrounding territory before the enemy shows up to blow their secret sky high. Watch if that wind changes, though. Last thing we need is an entire unit tossed out by a tornado. This is a hot drop. The second you land, be ready to fight.
Targeting Alpha 1.
We just took Sector Alpha. Majority of sectors under our control. taken Sector Delta. Snowpack, return to the fight.
Ready with a support drop.
Assault on Delta 1 begun by our forces.
We can't let them keep all those sectors. Prepare to counterattack.
Got Sector Bravo.
We are moving to attack Delta 1.
Our troops are holding Sector Delta. Almost every sector is under our control. Keep it that way. Sector 1 is under attack. Sector Alpha just fell to the enemy. Give me an update. The enemy holds more sectors than us. It's time to push up.
We're pushing the Russians out. We're on schedule.
Our troops just took Sector Bravo. Our troops have secured more sectors than the hostiles. Echo. We've conquered more sectors than they have. Keep going. Enemy is moving on Echo 1. We now have Sector Delta under our control. Under assault. Objectives have been attacked. Lost sector targets to hostiles. The enemy strategy is working. We must secure more sectors. Lost sector echo to the enemy.
Wonderful, man! Very good!
Just took Sector Alpha. Russians are attacking one of our objectives. secured Sector Bravo. We are about to attack Delta 1. Clement weather on the horizon, soldiers. Protect yourself in any way necessary.
Bad weather, incoming.
Danger!
Sector Delta has been captured by us.
Vehicle destroyed!
The enemy is focusing on Delta 1. The enemy has secured Sector Alpha. Russians are attacking one of our objectives.
Vehicle disabled!
They have control of Sector Echo.
Taking fire on the right! This is good!
We have to speed the time. Sector Alpha under control. One of our objectives has been attacked.
Excellent!
Sector Bravo is in our hands. We can control the majority of sectors. Good job, Nomads.
One of our objectives is under attack.
We're real short on resources. Wrap it up. The enemy has Sector Bravo. Got to start securing sectors. Enemy has majority control. Objective secure. Sector under control.
Yes!
Echo 1 not secure anymore.
We hit one.
Assault on Echo 1 begun by our forces.
Allied forces control Sector Echo.
Odds are good. We have to take those objectives.
Lost Sector Delta to the hostiles.
They are hitting Echo 1.
All right, good.
Sector Echo has been lost to the hostiles. Squads retreat. Battle's done.
We've lost enough troops for today.
Let's stick to the plan.
One of our private logistic routes in Czechia has been exposed by foreign sabotage. We are sending you to reinforce defenses inside the facility before the Americans take it for themselves. This location is the cornerstone of our heavy armor supply. Losing it would demolish our eastern front. Control the hub and clear the area of all hostile forces. We are counting on you. Defend your objectives and hold this sector. We have fallback positions if needed, but we must wear down the U.S. forces. U.S. troops assaulting one of our objectives. They've lost control of an objective.
U.S. forces have occupied an objective.
We have lost an objective. Retreat! We must regroup and defend the next sector. Prepare for the next wave. Hold your objectives.
Hostiles hitting Bravo 2.
Our forces have lost objective Bravo 2.
Enemy moving on Bravo 1. One under attack by hostiles. Enemy wounded!
Hostiles invading one of our objectives.
We were just forced off Bravo 1.
Squad mate wounded!
The Americans have taken the sector. We must fall back to the next. now the battle is over. You must protect this sector. U.S. troops assaulting one of our objectives. Objective Charlie.
Spotted a vehicle!
You must hold the sector. This is our last chance.
Together, better together.
Hostiles have secured an objective.
Hostile helo marked! Southeast!
Sector is all we have left. Hold it until the end.
No more backups, hey? We have a soldier down!
Hold the sector or all will be lost.
We lost control of one of our objectives.
American troops have secured an objective.
All remaining forces evacuate. They've taken the final sector.
In an outrageous move, enemy forces have just penetrated Canadian airspace. They're moving here, to a joint U.S.-Canadian research facility in the Rocky Mountains. I cannot express the importance of this facility enough. Protect and hold the sectors no matter the cost. We must defend this sovereign territory. Command out.
Guard those objectives, whatever it takes. If we lose the sector, we can still fall back, but we have to slow the enemy force.
The enemy is moving on Alpha 1. Our enemy is assaulting Alpha 1.
Return to the engagement immediately.
We just pulled back from Alpha 2. The enemy has conquered Alpha 2.
Russians have taken too much ground. Fall back to the next sector.
Man down!
Coming in fast. Hold the sector. Defend the objectives. One of our objectives is under attack. down at Bravo 2. Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives. Capture Bravo 2. New supply drop ready.
They forced us off Bravo 1.
They're coming, and there's nowhere else to run. Defend the last sector. The enemy's trying to take Charlie 1. Objective Charlie 1 has been lost. Enemy has secured an objective.
Abandon the site. They put up a good fight. Better than we planned for.
Ready.
Songdo, South Korea, which our intelligence has revealed to be the offshore center of U.S. surveillance. As the world looks on and complains, Russia acts. U.S. troops are already on site. Your job is to pry each objective from their control. We aren't equipped for a prolonged battle today, so victory will come from striking decisively. Out. Take the objectives and expect the hostiles to fall back. Push them from each sector until they have nowhere else to run.
We are attempting to take Alpha 2.
Objective for the enemy.
Attempting to capture Alpha 1.
Hostile! 90 meters from your position.
We are moving to assault Alpha 2. Control of Alpha 1 is ours.
Don't let me die!
We are attempting to take Alpha 2.
Attack on my mark, about 70 meters from my position.
You're attacking Alpha 2.
Friendly down! Around the tango. Distance, 170 meters. I can help. Can I pack you up?
We have secured the sector. New objectives assigned. Secure the sector.
We are hitting Bravo 1. Our troops are assaulting Bravo 1.
under our control. Sector secure. One more strike will shatter their defense. Final objectives assigned.
We are moving to seize Charlie 2. We have started an attack on Charlie 2.
Extreme weather is forming in the region. Be careful, but do not let it stop you.
Charlie 1 attack begun by our forces. U.S. forces are in disarray. Take the advantage. We have secured Charlie 1.
Rally in it. Cancel that.
Our forces are maintaining their offensive. We are tracking only light losses. forces are nearly defeated.
Here, we take that point. Watch out! Oh.
We have lost a quarter of our resources.
Objective Charlie 2 is under American control.
With this sector conquered, our victory is certain.
We have lost control over objective.
Charlie 1 has fallen to hostiles.
To attack Charlie 2.